Okay. Right. Let's do that. Well, I need to do this real quick. Should not. Okay, I think we're okay. Right. Okay. Let's get building. Let's get building. Let's get building. This is going to be my last ever stream, guys, so make sure you say goodbye in the chat to everyone. Videos going forward. That's the only time you guys are going to get to interact with me, so you better be watching my YouTube channel fully by liking and commenting on every single video and subscribing if you're new, because we have some fire videos coming up, guys. Fire videos. You scared me last week. Well, this week's the actual final stream. I felt a bit mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did actually feel a bit mean just putting that on you guys at the end of last week's stream. Without doing a final goodbye stream, so... Yeah, this is gonna be the last stream, guys. It's the end of an era. If you guys have read the title, I've decided that I'm no longer going to be doing streaming ever again. And this is for real this time, guys. Imperium and the City Water backup, by the way, in case you guys actually give it up. I've decided that I want to just focus on making videos and doing my shorts and getting my viewers and engagement through that. Since I don't make anything from these streams and it's not worth my time or energy to talk to two people in a live chat when I've been doing this for like 6 years plus. Yeah. Yeah, like 6 years-ish, I think. On and off. And my audience hasn't grown. It's declined. And to be honest with you, it's not really what I want to be doing with my time. So... He's dead. I'm crying. I can't cope. Well... don't blame me, blame everyone else for not being in the streams ever, not engaging with the streams, not giving a damn about the streams, not donating. I've got a lot of stuff coming up in the summer as well that I'm really excited to work on, and yeah, the streams would just take away my focus on that as well. So unfortunately for you guys, the 2 viewers that are actually here in the stream, this is the last stream, and I'm being legit this time. I'm not baiting, I'm not trolling this time. I was going to make it next week. It was going to be the final stream was going to be on Imperium, but I was like, you know what, let's just end it here. Like, honestly, like, we've given this a good shot numerous times and it's just not working. So I made the decision with a heavy heart, I'm not gonna lie, because I know some of you guys only watch the streams, which is disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. Look, a new viewer. That's not a new viewer. That's someone that's in my Discord. That's not a new viewer. Wait, what happened? I was telling my audience that this is going to be the last actual stream I do. So I can focus on videos and stuff. Because no one comes and watches the streams usually. So, yeah, we're just kind of ending it here. But hi, Fantasy. How are you doing, dude? How are you doing, dude? But yes, the group City World and Survival World is back up, by the way, guys, in case any of you give it down for whatever reason. Yeah, I managed to nag him to put it up, and he actually put it up, so W's to Pickle if he's somehow in the stream. I don't think he is. He's probably out here buying his house, bro. Or getting a lease or something on something. That's what he told me the last time we spoke, so... I don't know. Wait, what? No? Fantasy is Earthy McBuffy? Is it? Is it actually Earthy McBuffy? Damn. That's an old ass viewer, damn. Please don't, damn. Yeah, look, guys, the reason I've come to this decision, and look, it wasn't actually an easy decision, even though you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of doing these live streams. These live streams have brought me a lot of headaches over the years. If you know, you know. I'm not going to go into it too much. But basically... yeah, we've kind of been stuck at the same kind of like 2-3 couple people for like the last how many years, like on and off 6 years that I've been doing this. We've never really grown after like everything that happened, and to be honest with you, I feel like I can't put like my soul effort into my videos if I'm doing these live streams every single week, because they take up time that I could be using to record videos and making content for you guys. For you guys to enjoy during the week, because sometimes my content I don't feel is up to the standards that I want it to be at. So yeah. What is Elfie McBuffy? How much money will stop you from leaving? The income needs to heavily increase on the streams. That's all I'm gonna say. And you guys can take what heavily income, whatever you think it needs. But to be honest with you guys, like, these streams need to be making way more, for me to see it as even worth my time, because it's just not. Like, look, I don't make a lot on YouTube, but at least I'm making money from the videos, right? Like, look. Look, I've got to hustle out here. Look, I know you guys don't like that I say this stuff, but it's true. I've got to hustle out here. You know, if I'm trying to make this into an actual business long term, I got to hustle, you guys. Okay, it was why I always ask you guys to like and comment and subscribe if you do, you know? Also, Tez, Doctor, how much money? Tree valid? Yeah, like I'm not. And I know that sounds really like, I don't know how to describe it. I know that sounds like very greedy. I know it sounds like all that. You've probably heard it from other people before, but for me, it wasn't originally about the money. But now that I make revenue from YouTube, it incentivizes me more, like in like ways that I can actually like produce content and make money from doing what I love, right? And doing these live streams, I don't make anything, and I literally just sit here talking to like a couple people every single stream, and it's just not really productive for me when I could be like doing the builds off stream, getting content ready for the summer, because guys, I have a bigger reveal. If everything's still going to plan, pickle, if you're in the chat, you better stick. We better do it. But I'm just saying. But yeah, if all goes to plan this summer, I might have a reveal that I'm not allowed to talk about. But you know, but it isn't like, it hasn't been easy to make this decision. I've been thinking about this for over 2 years, guys. I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. I've been thinking about this long-term decision for 2 years. I have the disc and I'm on PS4. Please help. Did you play Minecraft for 5 hours before? See, that's a YouTube video viewer. Hi, how are you doing? Hi. Hello. Hello. Right, where's my little my build? Let me have my build up, sorry. So I can focus on that. Right, let me have this up on the screen. Let me unplug this because this does not need charging. Sorry, guys. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. This will be my last live. I was going to make it next week because it was on Imperium, and I think it would be fitting because I think that was the first stream I did back after a long time of not doing streams because of this very same reason. Um, but yeah, now it's gotten to the point where I'm just like I'm not getting anywhere with it, and I'm not seeing satisfaction out of doing it anymore. Like even like like I would hope that those streams I used to do that used to be absurdly long would pay off, but in fruition they never really did, and it's only hindered my channel. Last time I tried was yesterday. Don't stop streaming. Don't quit streaming. I've been doing streaming on and off for like 6 years and nothing's happened, barely. I make revenue from my YouTube channel. It's not an insane amount. I'm not going to sit here and claim that I make an insane amount of money from YouTube because, guys, I don't. But I have plans coming up in the summer that I also want to be able to put my time and soul and energy into. And the extra hour or so that I'm usually live on a Saturday would give me so much more time to actually get this stuff done. Um, Farewell to you, our stream. Yeah, well, that's why it's called Farewell to You. Because it's technically not only a farewell to one person, it's farewell to you guys that watch the streams. Because, yeah, from now on, you guys are only going to hear from me on community posts and or videos. So, Yeah, it's kind of bittersweet because I've gotten to know a fair few of you over the years. Some for the better, some for the worse, and then some of you more recently. I see a few faces in the chat that have probably only been in like a couple of streams, but this was not an easy decision, guys. I know you guys know that I don't massively rate streaming, especially after everything I've been through on live stream. There's been moments on streams that I've never wanted showed on live stream, and I don't like that I have archived on my channel, to be honest. But hey ho, that's why they're unlisted. We're begging you, don't quit. Well, guys, I'm sorry to say, but my mind's been made up. I've been thinking about this for 2 years. Even when I took my hiatuses before, I was always contemplating whether it was right for me to do this stuff anymore. Because, like, obviously now you guys know that I don't do what you guys originally all came from, which I know a fair few of you at that time came from. The server that shall not be named, I'm not going to name it because please don't bring that up, but I know a fair few of you came from that community, and to be honest with you, like, I understand that a lot of them just waned off. And just became uninterested in my live streams because I know building isn't for everyone, and I will always do building, guys. I know that might be not the most interesting content for you guys, but that's not Bob Parsons. So whoever's imitating them in the chat, please stop. Um, yeah, don't disrespect Bob like that because Bob literally commented on my YouTube channel like half an hour ago, bro. Like, so please. Stop impersonating Bob. Bob is one of the most dedicated viewers in my community, and I really do appreciate the actual Bob, not that Bob, because the actual Bob has had his account since prior to my YouTube channel even existing. So, yeah. But hello, Brooke. How you doing? How you doing, Brooke? Stop trying to pretend to be Bob Parsons, please. But yeah, so if anyone has any last questions or anything they want to ask while I'm just doing my thing on stream today, feel free. I know it's a bittersweet stream. I know some of you are very upset. But look, I wasn't even going to go live. I was going to end it last week or next week, to be honest, but I'm like, it's the same kind of viewership. It's either way, it's the same kind of viewership. I'm not gaining any viewers. I'm not losing any viewers. It's just it's kind of the same. It's the same couple people typing in my chat, the odd random YouTube comment, coming into the stream saying, asking me a random question, and like, honestly, I don't mind answering the random YouTube questions while I'm live because it's an easy way to like without me having to leave a long essay in a comment explaining it. But Doctor, are you actually quitting streaming? Yes, I am. I've had enough. I'm being honest. I know I've trolled in the past. I know I've trolled, and to be honest with you guys, it wasn't easy. But I've been contemplating this decision for years. It's just never really fitted with me. And there's so much baggage that live streaming has brought to my freaking sanity. I swear to God, guys. A lot of my drama. I know some of you in here are drama fiends. The stuff that I've had to deal with, aka my quote unquote trauma, I guess you could call it. I don't consider it trauma. I consider it a learning experience and a lesson. But it's just like there's so much of that on here that I'm just like I don't really want to like have that like be my legacy on YouTube. Like I don't want my legacy to be tied to my live streams. That's not really who I am as a person. I've never really been like that. Are you terminally ill? No, I'm not. But I have had some minor health issues recently. I say minor. Um, but don't worry, it wasn't like I actually I mean, actually, okay, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna keep that private. That's yeah. Speak. You and Leah were big drama fiends, so please shush. Thank you. And honestly, I've done a lot of self reflection over the last like couple of weeks to months about how my live streams have been just not really like doing anything for me over the years. It's been like really hard for me to come to this decision. I know a lot of people are going to be very disappointed, very upset. Like, you know, like I do understand that a lot of you might unsub who are subbed. But yeah, no, we oppose drama. Then why are you two of the ones that bring it up every live stream? I don't think that's true. I think this is how far I'm doing the windows. I might not do this, but I'm just doing this for now because I need to like have something going on whilst I'm talking to you guys about this. Because this is more of a serious kind of thing. So I'm hoping you guys don't mind this, by the way, me being a bit more serious. I know usually I'm a bit goofy on these streams and I'm just being a goofy guy. But you know, today, yeah, we're cutting the act. I mean, I wouldn't say it's an act. I try and keep it pretty real. But some people might see it as like me pretending or faking or whatever. I don't really know. Why did I level this? Hold on. Can you not stream every Wednesday? Why do you think I stream on the weekends, buddy? And I have something coming up in summer that I'm going to be revealing. Pickle, if you're in the chat, if we don't fucking do this, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off of you. But no, sorry, guys. But if we don't do what I said, I'm gonna be very pissed off, and it's gonna be not on me, okay, guys? Because I really want to do this. But that's something that might or might not happen in the summer. That I really want to dedicate all my energy to. I know some of you probably will not give a damn and be like, ew, what the hell? Why do you want to do that? But for me, I think it's the next natural step for me as a Minecraft player. So I think it'll be really interesting. Why are you quitting streaming? I've just been explaining it to you, bro. Speak. I literally just explained why I'm quitting streaming. Do I have to? My goodness. Okay, we're gonna have to bulk this bit out, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to bulk it out. It's fine. Yeah, this might not be the final placement for the windows, by the way, but I'm just trying to like work out how I want to do this. So, yeah. Maybe we could use this one as an example. Like, yeah, I get that, but why? I literally just explained to you why. Have you not been listening for the last 20 or so minutes of the live streams? Like, bro, I literally started talking about it as soon as I started the stream and you're not listening. This is another issue I have with you guys. You guys don't listen when I tell you guys crap. Like, bruh. And then I have to repeat myself like 15 billion times because you guys have the attention span of I don't know, TikTok brain. Bro, I try and explain myself like 5 times to you guys. Like, bruh. I've told you, TLDR, the reasons are I'm not feeling it anymore. And I haven't done for years, but I've been forcing myself to do it when I've not taken the hiatuses. Because I've been trying my best to just push through and just hope one day that my whole community would actually engage with my content, my videos, which is something you guys know I'm more passionate about my videos than my live streams. It's nothing new here. I'm so sorry if this is news to you, but I prefer videos. Sorry. I make actual revenue from my videos, and I also benefit heavily from the engagement from videos. Live streams, I don't get a dime, and then no one ever sees them or cares about them. So there's a lot to it. I also have something hopefully happening in the summer if this guy doesn't actually disappear again and doesn't speak to me for however many months again, which at the minute I'm getting very little communication, so I'm getting a bit worried about it, but you guys do not need to know that because none of you guys is business. But that's neither here or there. Oh my gosh, why am I saying this? But I'm going to be honest with you, Speak. That isn't true. If you actually look at Minecraft analytics right now, they're actually up. You don't know that because you don't you don't understand the market like I do because I've been doing this for 6 years. It's actually up right now compared to when I started just before lockdown and everything in like 2020. The market was actually like slowly declining, and then in 2020 it boomed. And then it dropped in like 2023-ish, I would say, and then it's now currently on an upward trajectory. Because Minecraft has its plateaus, right? Like I explained this a lot behind the scenes. You guys don't know this. I do talk about this a lot. Um, People always ask me why do I do Minecraft content, right? It's not because it's the most popular thing in the world. It's because it's a stable thing that I just really enjoy playing, and it's been my main game for my life. To be honest with you guys. Like, I don't understand these people saying, oh, Minecraft's a dead game, because Minecraft's not dead. Like, hello? Did you guys just see the Minecraft movie? Like, hello? Like, guys, do you not realize what the PR from that is gonna do? Like, hello, guys? Like, are we on the same planet here, guys? Like, hello? Like, Earth to my chat? Like, hello, guys? Do we realize? Do we realize? Doctor's coping hard. Okay. Alright, dude. Alright, you keep telling yourself that I'm coping, but realistically, I know the market better than you, buddy. I have a whole lot of marketing degree, buddy, so I don't know why you're talking, dude. I don't know why you're talking. And I have a business degree as well, so pipe down, little one. I know my shit. Thank you. The Minecraft movie was not a hit. It actually did pretty well in the box office in its first week. If you actually looked at the box office, nerds, it actually did better than people were expecting. Performance, and I've heard rumblings that they're going to be revealing a Minecraft movie too. Hey, that might not be true, but I did hear a leak that said that there might be a Minecraft 2 movie announcement. So I don't think that's true there, Speaky Boy. But yeah, sure. It's just commercialism gone too far. Personally, look, guys. As a Minecraft purist, I don't rate it personally, but people found it funny. If people like it, if people liked it. Like you can't judge other people's tastes in movies, right? Like I don't really think that that's beneficial for anyone. To be honest with you, I don't think that's worth your time or energy. Oh yeah, no, this doesn't need to be here. This is from when I was copying it. My bad. I'll get rid of this. I was like, what is this? Why is this weird? Like this one's the only one that was off. I was like, what the hell's going on? But yeah, if you see any build videos featuring these builds on the whatchamacallit, then yeah, you guys will probably occasionally see this world and stuff. But since other people don't really care about it either, like I'm just gonna make these like more build focused videos. Like it's not gonna be necessarily focused around the world necessarily. Um, so you're a hypocrite. The FNAF movie doesn't that have a sequel in the works, Leo? Am I correct me if I'm wrong? Doesn't that movie have a sequel in the works, or am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. I have not kept up with FNAF movies since I heard about it 1 week, and then I was like, I want to honestly next the fact that I'm looking at the FNAF movie. Like, I want to honestly hide and cry. On a third? Okay, right. So it's not a dead franchise. Guys. Guys, I don't know how to break it to you guys. Yeah, I don't know how to break it to you guys, but yeah, I don't know how to break it to you, but yeah. Okay, alright guys. Okay, dude. Alright, dude. Alrighty, dude. Oh my gosh. He's gonna tell him that a dead franchise isn't a movie that's getting sequels relentlessly and content made for it. Okay. Okay, guys. McDonald's? I'd rather be broke than work at McDonald's, buddy. Sorry, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, bro. And you guys don't know I actually do work for a company offline, so sorry. Sorry, sucks to be you guys. Sucks to be you in chat. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. Sucks to be you. Like, imagine. Wait, did I keep this on the other ones? I don't remember if I did. No, I don't. Okay. Okay, Leah. Alright, just because you like it. Okay, just because I gave one compliment to the FNAF franchise, okay? Like, doesn't mean you can start glazing it in my chat, because it's actually trash. FNAF is one of the worst commercialized things I've ever seen in my life, okay? Like, I've literally seen so many better things come out of freaking watching paint dry than hearing about a FNAF movie in my lifetime, okay? Like, buddy, oh bud. My lord, I like who on earth would want to watch that? Like who in my chat unironically wants to watch a movie about furry animatronics in a creepy abandoned pizza parlor? I don't get the appeal. You know nothing about it, dude? Right, okay, dude. Definitely don't know anything after hearing about it from you relentlessly for years. Right, dude. Okay. Shame you won't be able to tell me any more about FNAF, eh? Shame, right? Shame you guys are never gonna hear. You're never gonna hear talk about FNAF in my live streams ever again. How do you feel about that, guys? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Because you guys aren't ever gonna see me again. Damn, Leah's leaving. Damn, Leah's leaving because he knows he's wrong. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. If that was an audience for me going into business analytics and stuff, I swear I'd be milking that dry. Because you guys don't understand crap. It's so bad. Like, and a lot of this knowledge, by the way, isn't even given to me from from my university degrees that I pay for. Or degrees, sorry. Because I didn't get a university. Like, I got a business degree at my college, and then at uni I got a marketing degree. Well, digital marketing degree specifically, but, you know. It had marketing in it and general business stuff in it, so I consider it a bunch of things, to be honest. It was such a weird degree, but, you know. Leah's so upset she's leaving this room because she knows I'm right, and she knows that is such a sad way to end my career. Doctor is right on everything. No, guys, that's not Leah. That's not what I'm saying. I know I'm not right on everything. Okay, look, I have to correct a certain someone who's not even in my stream right now all the time. If you know, you know, guys. Like, I swear, there's a certain someone, there's a certain little someone, a certain little goofy McGoofster, that doesn't know, that doesn't freaking know how to actually manage himself. And when I correct him, he has a little, he has a moment. Thoughts on Down syndrome children? Why do you want to know my opinion about Down syndrome children? Are you trying to get me cancelled after the stream, and then I'll never be able to do a YouTube video ever again because you're so upset I'm never streaming again? Is that what it is? Like, reveal your hand. You may as well, because it's the end of the line. Well, I'm actually hoping the opposite, Spook. And I'm actually, based on what I'm seeing, I'm slowly seeing people actually push back against idolizing celebrities. I'll tell you guys a little actual personal story. Last year, I was actually surprised when I was still in uni, guys. There wasn't really a lot of people that were actually invested in celebrities. I'm genuinely communist now, Doctor. Like, seriously? The brand stuff, yes, I do still see an issue with brands. And this is coming from someone with insight into, like, pop culture, business, like, guys, I would be a retarded businessman if I wasn't keeping up with the latest in market. Okay, like, look, even if I don't like the thing or whatever, I have to keep up with it because, yeah, if I don't keep up with shit, guys, I'm gonna miss things, and then I'm not gonna be able to capitalize on them. Okay. Why do you, guys? Why do you think I time certain YouTube Shorts tutorials to come out when they do? Like, why do you think I timed? What was one recent example of something that I tied into a release? I've forgotten, like, off the top of my head, but that I usually try if there's like a movie coming out or there's something about a movie or something in pop culture that's really popular. I try and make a tutorial on it and release it pretty quickly after. Someone requested I do a Master Chief tutorial in one of my YouTube comments on my other channel, which if you guys haven't already gone to sub to that channel gets the uploads like a month after. So if you guys miss a tutorial, you might want to go over there and check it out. The videos are all organized into playlists based on the theme of the said mini build. So it might be easier to find. I don't idolize anyone, sorry. That's not true, Leah. I know you're projecting because you're so sad I'm ending the stream right now. But look. Leah, let's be real. We all knew it was going to happen at some point anyway, right? Like, did you guys really never think I would consider this? Did you guys never think I would quit? Like, how many of you guys in the chat actually did never feel I'd actually do this? Like, for real. Like, I've been doing this on and off for 6 years, guys. And to see nothing from it, it's just demoralizing. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but it's demoralizing and it's just not worth my energy to do this for no money. Like, it's really not. Like, especially with the thing I'm doing in the summer, being a nice little extra little earner. I hope that you guys will engage with it and support it. Because if you don't, it's going to look really bad on me. But, hey, look. JoJo's Part 7. What's Johnny Joestar? Is that like a character? Is that like a really easy like little mini pixel art I can do? Because usually with the shorts I try to keep them into like, guys, because some of the shorts you guys see take upwards of 4 to 5 minutes per mini build. Because I try and add like unique flair like to the build, like texturing and stuff if I can. If the palette is really basic, unfortunately, I do kind of have to kind of keep it to that because a lot of people that see the tutorials end up struggling because they don't understand a certain technique, and obviously because it's like a mini build, like speed build, right? It's kind of hard for people to kind of like fully understand the like requirements. So I try and tone it like appropriately. Yeah, you should just do a pixel art of his face. Okay, I'll look into that. When is that coming out? And how popular is that? Like, I don't know. I don't keep up with anime. That's something I don't keep up with. So you're gonna have to tell me. I thought you would quit in 2026. Speak, what are you on about? Commercializing? What the? What's Speak? You are so random, bro. I actually don't know what my IQ is, by the way, Leo. I actually don't. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to toot my own horn or anything, guys, though. I was smarter than everyone in my university course, and I knew it. Okay, guys? I don't really toot my own horn on my live streams about my life, but, you know, that's one thing I know. I'm smarter than all those freaking people that I was competing against in that uni. I swear to freaking damn gosh. Was you the first smartest in your class, guys? Guys. I hate to be that guy, but I always have been. I know it may not seem like it because I'm a goofy McGoofster on stream, but you know, even before I went to college, guys, I was always, you know, up there, if not the smartest. I don't want to say the smartest because I don't know if any of those people from my school will ever see this and have a hissy fit at me randomly and try and find me and stalk me. But anyways, I was the third smartest in my class. It's about getting females. That is not true. Unironically, because females, I'm going to be honest, as someone at uni, right, guys? Um, Females aren't interested in you. They aren't interested in you unless you're like TikTok famous, okay? Like, they don't care. They don't care. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just being transparent to all of you going to uni as guys. Like, take it from a guy's advice. I didn't find mine at uni. I'm sorry, guys. Not the place to go. Sorry. Sorry. I'd recommend you guys avoid that, okay? If you're going to uni just for the women, I swear it's not worth it, okay? I swear it's not worth it. Okay, there might be some, like, there may be some that may be kind of cute, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, those ones are probably either taken or they are so uninterested in you, it's insane. I found my GF at college, well, my ex. And how did that end up for you? How did that end up for you? Sorry. Damn, I'm so toxic. Oh my gosh, I'm letting too much realness out. Oh gosh. Sorry, rate it in. I'm going so I can get an easier job. Well, I'm going to be honest with you, Speak. You're better off becoming self-employed and running your own business. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest, as someone who is an academic, I would be very pessimistic about spending like 10k a year, practically like 9.5, 10k a year. I don't know if it's gone up this time, this year because of everything going on, but last time I was in it was 9.5 grand, you know, per year. I know there's people that have to pay a lot more, but you know. Yeah. Would you write any roles in the police force? If you guys want to do that, you do that. That lifestyle isn't me. You guys know I've been very... You know how open I am. I'm very business minded. I'm very analytical. Like, I love looking like analytics. I love doing my creative outlets. This for me is such a fun creative outlet, Minecraft. And I love that I can make content about this because honestly, it's so fun for me. Doing these fun builds, like, it's just for me so refreshing doing like these elaborate builds. Electronics at uni, but I can't lie. I mean, like, don't, like, does necessarily what you want to do in electronics require you to go to uni? Like, do you need that degree to get into the job? Because if you don't need the degree to get the job, I would recommend, I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I've never said this, as someone who's 3 years into a business degree that practically I already knew everything that they taught, which was really awkward because they tried to make me look retarded every single time they could, but that's neither here or there. I was facing an uphill battle at uni, I'm not gonna lie, because you know, it's rough being the smart one. I swear, guys. Like, you guys may not be the smartest. You may be one of the smarter ones. It's rough. Well, at least for me, it was. I don't plan on leaving anyway. Yeah, don't quit, Leo. It sounds like you've gotten yourself pretty stable. So I would recommend just focusing on that and just seeing where it takes you. Because, you know, like, you're going to have years of experience that a lot of people that go to uni won't have. Right? It's true, Spook, but I'm going to be honest with you when I say this, Spook. A lot of people aren't cut out for those kind of jobs. A lot of people aim too high before they've got a foundation. And that might sound insane. I know some of you are probably going to get really confused at why I just said that. And I mean this from a genuine place, by the way. It's not me trying to put any of you down or anything. This is someone who's been in uni and is a very, I'm very pro education. Just not education that's in a lot of schools and stuff right now, but I'm pro learning. Okay, I'm pro learning. I always have been. I'm an academic soul at heart. But I do reserve hesitancy to recommending people to waste their money on a degree, because I've seen, guys, I've been in the classroom with people who don't even know what the hell they want to do, and they're doing the third year of a business degree, like a marketing degree. Like there was people in my college and in my uni, like every single year, that did not know what the hell they were going to do after they left, but they still kept doing the degree anyway, even though they didn't know if they even wanted to do it, and or they literally flat out said, "Oh, I don't want to do it. I'm literally only here. I'm literally only here to just complete the degree because I paid for it." And that to me is just so bad. Like that's something that a lot of people don't even talk about either. Is the president that a lot of people just don't actually use their degrees. Like that's something for me that I've always been kind of just like hesitant to recommend people to go into, if they're just like not going to use that degree. Because I know a lot of people, guys. I've met a lot of people over the last God knows how many years, that don't end up using their degrees. Since I've been out of secondary education, I've met a lot of interesting people, shall I say, and yeah. None of them very potentially interesting at all, to be honest with you guys. But hey, I'm hoping none of them will ever see the stream because I think some of them knew about my YouTube channel. But hey, I don't think they're watching me anyway, so I'm good. The UK job market just sucks, though. I mean, look, I didn't want to say that either, but yeah, that is true. That is true. That's why you've got to be willing to take a risk and try and be self-employed. I know some of you might be like, oh my gosh, self-employed? That sounds so hard. I promise you guys, if you do it with a few of your friends as well, like if you guys are more like motivated, maybe with a group of friends, the thing is, though, if you guys are trying to do it with a group of friends, you have to be so careful. And by the way, these windows might completely change. I'm just doing this while I'm talking because I need to honestly have something to do while I'm talking. But the general concept is the core. But like, I don't know how I want these windows to be presented. Because I'm like trying to make them like similar to how it is in the reference, but I'm trying to like do it something a little bit different with them because they look very bland. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Um, So many people fail self-employment though. Yeah, there is. Look, there is, and sometimes it's not even them failing; it's that it's hard to get into, right? Like I don't really like saying, "Oh, it's they're failing at it," because it might not necessarily be their fault. It might just be the market. It might be the type of thing they're doing. It's like I'm gonna be honest, you guys. There's so many contributing factors as to why someone fails in self-employment. Self-employed people also. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, right? The ones that I've encountered that have done well for themselves have dedicated themselves to it. They're not like, oh my gosh, I can make a quick buck doing this, guys. Oh my gosh, I want the quick buck. They're very dedicated and they're willing to do it for the long haul. A lot of people who don't actually do that, those are the ones that you encountered, Spook, in the chat. You were saying about that. Those are the types that you've encountered, and I've encountered them too. Those are the exact same ones I've encountered. The ones that have tried being self-employed and then they've been like, wait, I don't even know what I want to do. I don't even know if I want to do business. I'm like, why are you even here? Like, why did you waste your money coming here if you just didn't even want to do this? Like, bruh. Like, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I know some of you are probably gonna be so like, why do you keep talking why do you keep talking about this kind of like stuff? Because I have the insights. I know some of you might have had loose experience with it too, but I think I've gotten to understand it at a much higher degree than a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Because unfortunately, I've been around a lot of those failure type people, and it's honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys, being around people that aren't motivated, it's not good for you either. Like, if people aren't motivated and have the same drive and ambition as you, it's so hard, like, to get those people to, like, where you want them to be. If you even want to try, because to be honest, you guys, I'd recommend you guys don't bother with that. If someone doesn't match your energy with your passion in your craft and what you're trying to do, just give up with them. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Take them from someone who knows. Like, I swear, guys, it's just not worth your time. It's not. Like, if people don't want to give that same kind of drive or energy to something like you do, they're not worth your energy, to be honest with you guys. They're just really not. I'm just being transparent. I know a lot of people might get really upset and in their feelings about that, but it's facts over feelings, guys. That's my whole thing. Facts over feelings any day of the week. But yeah. And that is enough. That is also the reason. That is like a really good reason as to why I'm quitting streaming. Like, for those of you that still don't understand why I'm quitting streaming, practically, you guys should now hopefully get a larger picture of why I'm quitting and why I just think that it's just pointless. Because you got to know when to take your losses and when to take your W's. And in this field, I feel like I've lost and I've got no chance of it ever changing. I don't know if I like this at all, to be honest, you guys, but we'll go with it for now. We'll go with it for now. And once this stream ends, guys, you guys will never hear from me ever again live. And I do mean that. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys are all excited for that. Once this ends, you guys will only hear from me rarely on a community post, either on my Instagram or YouTube. I might post occasional posts to my Instagram again, I don't know. But a lot of my time will now mainly be focused when I'm here making content for videos. So this time slot right now would be a perfect time for me to be making videos, but yeah, it will benefit me greatly to have this extra time because, guys, it's trying to keep up with my upload schedule. As much as I love it, guys, and trust me, I ain't changing it. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of work when I get home, guys. I swear I'm a dead pancake. I wanna freaking die. But I come on here. I do building. I do my YouTube content. I literally do so much, bro. And also, I try to do stuff on Imperium as well. Like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm trying to do so much. And all on my own, by the way. Literally, no one else is helping me with this. No one else is helping me with anything I'm doing right now. So, I'm a sole person doing all this work, guys. And for the amount of effort I put into my work and not receiving anything in return, yeah, it sucks, but it's to be expected. This market, like, is rough. Don't put that on me, Speak. Don't put that on me, dude. That sounds like a deeper insecurity issue that you need to start dealing with yourself. I'm not here to be your coping blanket or whatever the fuck. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't really care about feelings as much as a lot of you guys. I'm just being transparent, and you guys probably came to me because of my transparency and keep being real and honest. And I like to think that that's why my friends consider me a friend. It's because I'm loyal, but I'm very honest and blunt with them when I think that there's something wrong. I do pride myself on that because I don't want to be someone who isn't true to myself. And JK, I wouldn't really. You shouldn't joke about that, though, Spook. You shouldn't joke about that. I'm not gonna lie. Because it just comes across as really attention-seeking, and it's not really my responsibility to deal with that. That's if someone in the chat's dealing with that, you need to realize that life is a gift given to you, and that's not something to throw away. Just because in that moment you are thinking with your feelings and not with facts. Because if you're thinking like that, your life's never gonna go better, guys. I'm just being real. Like, life's too short. We've all been given it by Jesus, or if you don't believe in God, we've been given life. And I just think that a lot of people take that for granted, and I really don't like. I really hate people using that crap for attention. It's really pathetic. And it screams insecure to me. Like, I'm just being transparent. It screams insecurity. Yeah, I think we're pushing it back one, to be honest. I think we're gonna just have it back one block. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ask Pickle. Pickle probably won't respond to me for God knows how long, but, you know, gosh knows how long, but, you know. Because, you know, he's out here busy actually sorting his life out, which, W him, I guess. I mean, I'm actually surprised this is up, to be honest with you guys. I asked him to do this, and he literally put both this and Imperium up for me as soon as I asked, within like a few days. Which I was actually surprised by. Jesus is God, but life wasn't given to us by Jesus. I mean, guys, you guys can say that, right? But, you know, we all value. I know basically none of you are religious, but, you know, I value Jesus as the only God. Jesus doesn't exist in my opinion. Jesus. See, I knew you guys weren't. Okay. See, this is why I don't get religious on stream, because I just know my audience does not like me talking about religion. I know you guys hate when I bring up religion. It's something that just makes you guys so pissed, and I don't know. I'm just... Stay? No. Isn't God's name, dude? If you don't believe that Jesus is the only God, then, yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Sorry, buddy. And I'm not saying that Jesus is God's name. I'm just saying that Jesus is the only God that I believe in. Sorry, buddy. Sorry if that disappoints you. Sorry if you believe in 15 different gods and Sikh. I'm sorry if you're Sikh, okay, but... You believe in, like, an elephant god, or freaking a monkey god. I'm good on all that. Sorry. When did you become religious, Doc? I've always been religious. I've just been more vocal about it in the last, like, I don't know, few years, I guess. I've always deep down been religious, but I've just been more vocal, more public about it. I guess in the last few years, you guys just haven't really heard me be religious, because I keep it mostly to myself. Because I'm not one of these people that's going to go out here and Bible thump you guys. Like, I'm not going to do that. Because I know people like that. Someone in my friend group is like that. And a lot of people in our friend group gets annoyed by them. So I just don't do it. So... Is anime Sikh? I'm a Buddhist? Are you actually a Buddhist, Leo? I prefer FNAF over this religion. Oh my gosh, FNAF. When will you guys give over? FNAF is freaking boring. Bruh, you guys need to get a grip. But yeah, guys, do you like these like little like indents I did on the build, by the way? If you guys are in the Discord, you would have seen the reference we're using for this build. These are kind of meant to be representing the indents on this section of the build. Yeah, these windows look so plain, so I might try and spruce them up a little bit. Because on the reference, they are pretty much like this, by the way. They're very bland. It's very bland. But maybe this build does need a bit of blandness. I don't know, to balance it out, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to text Pickle and ask him, but he probably won't respond to me, so I don't know. You've never even played FNAF? I've seen videos on FNAF, Leo, so I have an opinion, okay? I really hate that people say, oh, you haven't played FNAF, so you can't have an opinion. Bruh, if I've seen stuff on a game, I can have an opinion. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you're the biggest dick rider FNAF in the world. I have a right to my opinion. I believe in something called free speech. I know that's unheard of in the country we're in, but I mean, guys, look, I believe in free speech. Sorry. If that offends you, then facts don't give a fuck about feelings, guys. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Just like I don't give a fuck that you guys all want me to stay and not quit streaming. I don't care. I've already grieved the loss of the streams. I've already grieved it 3 years ago. I don't even know who that is. We do have so much free speech. Then why are people going to prison over posts they're making on social media? If we have so much free speech, guys, like, I hate to go there with you, but, you know, like, that's unheard of, guys. I'm just saying, like, you know, if we're supposedly so free speech, why do we have people go to prison for posts on social media? Make that make sense to me, guys. Thanks. Really appreciate that. Yeah. And you wonder, look, I'm not gonna get political, right? But do you think he's pro free speech if he's sending people to prison over statements that he disagrees with being made on social media? Do you really think he's free speech? Do you really think he's pro free speech? Like, that's all I'm gonna ask you guys. Like, I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna drop the subject. Because there's a lot to that, guys. There's a lot to what you guys are saying that, trust me, if I went off, like, some people would honestly lose their absolute minds. And I don't go political on my streams. That's something I've always said. I don't go political because I believe that's a huge red flag. I mean, I guess that's true, but you know who orders them? You know who orders these kind of measures that the courts are pushing out? It's him. Sorry to say, guys. I know some of you probably kissed all the dick riders in my chat, but you know, I mean, hey, if you like kiss I'm fair to you, but that personally is not me. Sorry, sorry, guys. Hey, sorry, I said it. I don't rate a lot of that because it just seems very sus to me. But anywho. Okay, I just read that in the chat. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, dude, that is interesting, Spook. Okay, all right, dude. All right, dude. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, I really hope to be gone by that election. I really hope to be gone from this country by then. I hope. Because this country is a hellhole, I'm not gonna lie. Oh gosh. Oh. In political landscape, it's a disaster, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I honestly, I need some sanity back in my life, like, I swear. Like, oh my gosh. This country has no hope, honestly. Unfortunately. And that hurts me so much to say. As someone who actually loves, like, living, like, as part of the UK, like, I don't want to feel like I have to leave, but to be honest with you, I don't feel like I belong mentally in this country. Like, I don't at all. I'm not moving to Australia. I do have a relative in Australia though. But no, I would never move to Australia. I've seen Australia, guys. It looks like a hellhole. Do you really think I'm gonna go live in a hellhole, guys? Do you really think? Do you think the guy who literally values business and stuff like that? Do you really think I'm gonna go live in a hellhole? Fair enough, Leo. Your Australian relative is literally only one. I literally only have one. Literally one, and she's from my mum's side of the family. And she used to live in the UK. But she moved, I think it was like 10 or 20 years ago. I forget how long ago it's been. It's been at least 10 to 15 years, at least. Are you moving to Dubai? No, unlike every influencer, I am not moving to Dubai. I do not like the idea of living in Dubai, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not one of those people. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to go and live in Dubai where all the other 15 billion influencers live. No thanks. I'm good. I'm good. Mine's from my dad's side. Oh, cool. Awesome. But yeah, these are so plain. I don't honestly like this, but I'm gonna try and spice these up a little bit. Like, if I can think of a better way of doing these than what I'm seeing on this reference, I swear I'm gonna do it because I was gonna try and mimic the reference for this because these windows are like basically just large walls of glass with like these little outline trims, like I've done here. But I feel like it looks so bland. Doctor, are you moving to America? Undecided. But that has been on the consideration list, I won't lie to you. Burj Khalifa looks cool, but everything else, nah. Yeah, I mean, look, that building is quite cool. I'm not gonna lie. As something that is actually more abstract that I don't completely hate, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't like a lot of abstract typed buildings, but that one, I'm honestly less, like, I'm less, like, I have less of an issue with it. Are you moving to Frankfurt? Why are you asking these random locations? I'm not going to move to Frankfurt. Is there a reason I should move to Frankfurt? Is there like a good reason I should move? Like, give me some good reasons for Frankfurt in the chat. I've not heard anyone ever recommend to me to Frankfurt. But okay, okay, dude. All right, dude. Frankfurt. Okay, all right, dude. Frankfurt. That's an interesting one. That's a new one. No one's ever recommended me to move to Frankfurt in my life. Like, bruh. Frankfurt. That's an interesting one. See, these look so plain to me, but this is similar to how it is on the reference. I've just added in this texturing on this build, because otherwise it would be mainly just this stripped birch wood, or birch planks, to be honest. But I've gone in and added texture, because you guys know me, I have to have some kind of texture in a build, because otherwise it just looks bland, and it would not be up to the realm standards. Move to Hurricane, Utah, that's where FNAF is set. Hurriance, sorry, I misread that. I read that as Hurricane. Hurriance, Utah. That's where FNAF is set. Why would I want to move to somewhere where FNAF is set? Like, why would I want to move there? Leah, you're just making me not want to move to Utah by saying that, by the way. Like guys, you guys don't have a clue, okay? This is gonna be like the last time you ever hear me talk about this kind of stuff on stream, because I'm never gonna be talking about this stuff ever again. Like, from now on, you guys aren't gonna know shit about my life. Like, bruh. Unless I make a video about a life update video where I'm saying, oh guys, I'm finally moving out, I'm finally moving. Like, oh, I hope that's soon, but I don't think it will be based on my current finances. But anywho, logistics north. What? What are you saying? Oh my gosh, no. But I mean, I'm hoping if all goes to plan and we do what I'm being told we're doing this summer, which I can't say anything about because I'll get yelled at. No, he won't yell at me. He'll probably be like, "Why are you saying stuff about on stream?" But literally, there's only 2 people here, so I don't think he would. But and it gets unlisted afterwards anyway, so no one's actually gonna know. But I'm not saying it because I do not want to tell anyone what we're doing, okay? Or what we're being supposed to be doing. To Zanzibar. Where is that? Where is Zanzibar? I don't know where Zanzibar is, Leo. Sorry, I don't know where that is. I've never heard of Zanzibar in my life. And by the way, I was also one of the smartest in my class at geography. I'm gonna not toot my own horn at saying I was the smartest. It's in the UK. I'm not moving to Zanzibar, bro. Logistics North is the next London dock. So many business opportunities. I'm going to tell you guys this, and I'm going to tell you guys this genuinely. I don't want to live in a city. I don't live in a city right now. I'm grateful I don't. I live not too far from towns, dash cities, right? But I don't live in cities. I live like further out from cities. So I'm actually glad I don't live there because it's yeah. Tunisia is on the map. Leo, you're saying the most random locations. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. And by the way, when I last had to use my geography knowledge, it was it was a fair while ago. Okay, like I stopped doing geography because my school I went to, guys, I had to do geography even if I didn't pick it as a choice up until after year 11. So yeah, but I was always one of the smart. To be honest with you, everyone in my class had no clue what the fuck was going on in geography. I just literally carried the whole class on my back as I did, even though none of them deserved it because they're all a bunch of retards. But you guys know that, you know. It's just, I'm just so used to being around retards, guys. It's so hard to actually be intellectually stimulated when I'm around a bunch of idiots. Like, bruh. Like, that's how I felt when I was at uni. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. Like, I literally hated every single person for so many different reasons. Like, literally, as soon as I first met some of these people, I was like, yeah, I don't vibe with you at all. Are me and Leah idiots? Do you want me to be 100% honest? Yes. But I do respect, I'm going to give you guys one compliment, and this is going to be your only ever compliment, because this will be the only time you ever hear me say this on stream. And it will be the last time you ever hear on stream. I actually do rate, and something about you two I do rate, is that you guys really, you really do actually rate, you do actually show up for streams. I actually do rate that about you guys. When you do show up, I actually do appreciate it. Even if it is just you two, it does drive me crazy dealing with just you two. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I'm surprised you guys have stuck around here and there over the years, to be honest, because I'm not doing the content you want me to do, and yeah, everyone else left me for less, so you know. Switzerland is on the map, yes. So that is, but do I think you guys are pretty mentally smart? Not really. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, and I don't mean that to be a dick. I'm not trying to be. Leah, you must be somewhat smart if you're in electronics, right? But yeah, I don't think you guys are the smartest tools in the shed, but you guys don't have to be. It's not like, I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not saying you guys are. You have to be the smartest fish in the sea, you know? It's just my personal interpretation of people, right? Which may be very skewed to some people. It's very weird, but, you know, it is what it is. They're just very entertaining, Doc. I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm pretty dumb, to be honest. Well, look, I'm going to be honest. I respect people more who take accountability and admit they're not the smartest. I see that as a respect thing, because a lot of people I was around, I'm going to be very real with you guys when I say this. A lot of people I was around at uni thought they were all this, and they're really not. Like, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys when I say this. There are so many stupid idiots that I've been around over the years that think they're so smart, and then when they get actually challenged, they're unable to defend themselves. And it just drives me absolutely crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It drives me crazy. So yeah, something like that probably, right? Would I do something like that? I think I would, right? Yeah. And by the way, this isn't meant to be symmetrical, by the way. It's because it goes inwards. How smart are you? I mean, considering I was pretty smart in school, I was always one of, if not the smartest. I think I was the smartest, to be honest with you guys, because I'll tell you guys this. When I was in school, right, there was other people in my class who were like not like complete retards, but they were claiming that they were smarter than they were. And it took me years, even after I left school, to realize this. But none of them actually had any competent brain cells, and I actually was the smartest. So for years, I actually thought I wasn't. I thought I was one of always, because that was just how I mentally am. I've always been quite an academic person, and I've always thrived on that. Even when I've not necessarily been in school per se, right? In all seriousness, Dave, and look, that's okay, right? Like, I'm not saying everyone has to be Albert Einstein, and I respect people more who are able to admit that they're not the smartest in the world, right? But what was I saying? Gosh, I forgot. Sorry. I didn't go to school. Do you want me to be honest with you? I could tell. No offense. No offense. I could tell. I can very obviously tell. Okay. I'm so savage today. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, I'm always savage. What the fuck am I saying? I'm just, guys, I've grown very bitter over the years. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I've grown very bitter. You guys know, I've grown very bitter over the years. I dropped out of school in year 5. I only went to school for a year? Really? Damn. Yeah, guys, I actually liked school. Not necessarily because of the people, but just like learning. Like, I love learning. Even if I had to teach myself, I taught myself so much crap, guys. Like, literally, I barely learned anything from actual teachers. I just learned so much from just doing it myself. Like, and to be honest with you, a lot of the tutors and teachers I've had over the years have been awful. I'm just going to be 100% honest. And they either try and belittle, they try to make me look like an idiot, which pissed me off so much because I literally felt like I was being undermined in every freaking thing I was trying to do. Story of my life, guys, because you guys have seen that also happen to me on the internet. So tired every day. But look, I'm gonna be real with you. I had to deal with people having tantrums every freaking day. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I had to deal with people growing up teenagers having tantrums every freaking day in class. You really think, guys? You really think that your life was hard? Okay. Throwing chairs around the room. It was actually crazy. People punching each other every 5 seconds in class. People having hissy fits if we weren't doing PE. People bitching and not refusing to do any work in class that wasn't up to their standards. Like, someone would sit in the classroom and just literally sit there and read a book the whole time and refuse to engage with class. Was you a teacher in high school? No, I wasn't. In high school? Secondary school, Leah. Oh, we're in the UK. What the fuck do you mean high school? Ew. We're Brits, Leah. We're not meant to say high school. We're not American. I didn't have no commitments. My childhood was the most chill childhood ever. Yeah, mine wasn't. I had to do a drama every freaking day of my life. Story of my life, guys. So if you guys thought I dealt with just drama online, oh guys, you guys are so stupid. I dealt with so much drama offline. None of it ever was caused by me. I was just an innocent bystander. Although people hated me, I'm gonna be honest, there was a fair few people that hated me because I was smart. I'm gonna be real. It wasn't bullying necessarily. I'm going to be honest, it wasn't bullying. I'm not going to say, oh, I was bullied, because I wasn't bullied. People just tried to use me for my brains and then just tossed me aside when they got what I wanted. It's long and unnecessary. Don't be a pendant. Calls it high school in north of England. Well, no fucking retards, because we're in the UK. We're not in America, buddy. High school, bruh. High school, really? No one in my school ever called it high school, bro. That's actually insane. I thought I was going crazy, bro. Someone in, oh my gosh, damn, I'm actually flabbergasted. I have heard that people have done that, but I did not think that I actually have someone in my life that's done that. Called it high school. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm just getting really close to the mic. If you don't like that, then apologies. Mate, that's spook. What the fuck are you doing leaking addresses in the chat? That ain't my address though. That ain't my address, but what the fuck? Leah, what the fuck? I might have to report you for that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I put that under? What the hell do I... I don't know what I'd count that under. What would I report that under? Harassment or bullying? It's a fake address? Yeah, I know it's a fake address, but the first part of that is not a fake location, it's the postcode that's fake. I know that postcode area. Because I actually know someone that lives in that postcode area. You are actually crazy. It's Bob Parsons. No, it's not Bob Parsons. It's not Bob Parsons. I don't know Bob Parsons personally, IRL. Lol, it's you. No, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. Why would I openly admit where my address is on stream, guys? You are so retarded. If you guys actually think that I live there, like, you guys don't know my address, bro, you guys are so insane. I literally have told you guys I don't live near a city or anything. Like, you guys are so clueless. Stop trying to guess my address so I don't quit streaming, you retards. We're gonna end the stream in like 5 minutes, by the way. You said you'd speak to Bob Parsons IRL? When did I say that? I never said I spoke to Bob Parsons IRL. I know Bob Parsons online. Because he's been a loyal supporter of mine for years. I might completely change these, so I might honestly stop. These look so ugly. They look so plain, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just honestly don't like it. Is there anything we can do to stop you quitting? To be honest with you, I don't think so. I don't think so, guys, because you guys won't be able to meet my demands every single week for me to stop, for me to not quit. And we need way more viewers in the stream, and engagement, likes, comments, subs on my YouTube. I need to see an actual good reason for me to stream, because I don't get any subs, I don't barely ever get any revenue. I have the same 2 people in my chat. Everyone else ditches and leaves. People are very genuine in actually supporting me as a creator. People only want to watch the streams or not even watch the streams, even though they demand I do streams. But yeah. We're gonna end it here, guys. That's good, Spook. Leo and Speak are very riveting. I'm gonna be honest, you guys aren't. I'm sorry, you really aren't. I have more riveting conversations with myself, guys. I'm being real. I have more riveting and intellectual conversations with myself than you guys. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just being truthful. I'm just being truthful. Well, guys, as I continue working on this beautiful fine building that you guys are seeing here, that's probably not going to be seen on any kind of content for a hot minute. Thank you guys. Right, I'm going to do this monologue for like a few minutes. This decision might bite me in the arse. Yeah, I never thought I would actually go ahead and do this. I have been thinking about this for so long. It's going to be so hard for me to give up on something. I never have actually I've never given up. Like, this is not me necessarily trying to give up per se. It's me focusing my energy on something that I think I can do better and I can commit my soul into more. It's really hard for me to do this because I know a lot of you have come for my streams if you're in the chat right now. And I know a lot of you won't continue supporting my content and engaging, which I am expecting, which sucks, but I have to do this for the future because I understand that no one here is actually watching my YouTube videos. And God, I've always hated your streams because we find you funny. Yikes! Okay. Fuck you, I'm ending that. Bye, losers. Have a good life, you fucking bitches. Fucking bitches. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll just end here. I won't even do my nice ass monologue. Fuck you. Fuck you, Leah. Fuck you. Fuck you. I know you're fucking joking, retard. Why do you think I'm laughing? Fucking retard. My fucking god, I can't even fucking joke with you guys. See, this is another thing. You guys are so stupid. You take shit so serious. My fucking gosh. Okay, oh my fucking god. Where was I? Oh my gosh, you guys have lost me on my train of thought, you fucking retards. I'm too autistic for these streams. I can fucking tell. You fuck... I'm about to crash out on you, Leah. On my last ever live stream, you're making me want to crash out on you so bad. Oh my gosh. And you know, funny enough, the last person I crashed out on was Pickle. Oh my gosh. I swear, why am I always around people that make me want to crash out? I swear. Gosh, okay. Where was I? I can't fucking remember now. Fuck, oh my gosh. My gosh, if I repeat myself, I apologize. I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. I don't have a script. I don't have a script. Okay, oh my gosh. I didn't think I'd be doing this ever. I didn't think I'd actually ever quit. Oh my god. Oh, I hate doing this. I really do. Go to Elysian, do the monologue on Elysian. No, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't think. You guys have ruined my train of thought. Because you guys are being absolute idiots in the chat. You guys are absolute... You guys have made me actually leave my train of thought. Like, what the fuck? I can't actually think. Oh my gosh, and I missed my other upload on my other channel. What is this goofy anime Minecraft menu? You tell me, buddy. I don't know. It's Minecraft's new UI, okay? I don't fucking know or care, okay? It's fine. It's a new UI. Who damn cares? You don't watch my streams for Minecraft anyway, Leah. It's very apparent. Right, okay. Where can I go that I can do better monologue? Oh my god, this was a build I never actually finished. I did this build like back in, like, honestly, this build's very old. This was made way prior to my YouTube channel. I just forgot what I was doing with it, so I didn't do it. It's going fine. Obviously, it's rough just coming out of uni, but it's going okay. Thanks for asking, though. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what I just said. It's taking me a minute. This is so stupid. I haven't even promoted my other short on my other channel. Fuck me, dude. Oh my gosh. I'm probably going to regret doing this, but it is what it is. I've got to learn from my own mistakes, so I've got to do this for myself. There's only 2 people in my live stream anyway, it's not like anyone's going to miss it. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's my monologue going to be? Oh my gosh. Okay, right. Let's do it here. You guys won't see any of these signs because they're all wiped. This is obviously... I think this is very poetic of me to do it at this spot. Quite literally where I started my first ever stream was on this world right here. And I couldn't think of a better way to end my live stream whole saga of my life, because I've been doing this basically my entire adult life, minus like 1 or 2 years, I think, practically. Yeah, I've been doing this a fair amount of my adult life. This is... I never thought I'd actually go ahead and do this. I've been thinking about doing this, guys. I'm going to be real, for 3 years. Because I've always been very much a video person. Like, I've always been a big fan of making content for you guys. And, like, if you call it churn, like, I get it. But I love making my content. Like, my content to me means so much. And just helping people every freaking day, to me, with even the most basic things in Minecraft, on my favorite game that I've ever played in my life. I know not a lot of you understand, but my heart and soul is to help and educate and inspire people on what you can do in Minecraft. And I know a lot of you don't come to me for that. I know I'm a pretty funny, goofy guy sometimes on here. I know. Even though I don't even think I am that funny, but hey, I guess I am. Teenhood memory. Goodbye, Doctor. And yeah, my Discord will be closing too. I just need to cut the strings. I might reopen it under a different aspect, but that's actually mad. Yeah, I feel like you guys have all grown up in my community too. Like, it's kind of crazy that we're back where we started this, because we started this world technically not even on my own channel. I started my live streams technically when I was on my friend Rogue Volpe's world. Well, Rogue Volpe's stream. Like, I was featured in his stream. From city building. Now, I never planned when he came on my world to tour it to join and do everything I've done. I never planned for any of it. Like, I did not plan to join an SMP. I didn't try and get in it because I was a YouTuber. I literally was like, oh, okay, all right, sure. Like, I randomly got offered a chance and I took it, and it led to some of the most headache years of my life. But I met a lot of you guys from it, and I'm very grateful to those of you that have stuck around with my live streams, even if some of them haven't been your cup of tea, because I'm going to be honest, I know a lot of you guys aren't builders and that watch my live streams. I do my builds, and you guys just watch me and I yap about building. And now I'm 20 next year. How have you met me when you were 3 months after your 13th? I haven't been live for 7 years. I haven't been doing content for 7 years. We're not quite there yet, Leah. The math ain't quite adding up, buddy. It's not quite been 6 years. You haven't been watching me for 6 years. I was 13 when I met you, little bro. You were a 13-year-old when you fucking were watching my streams, bruh. Bruh, Pickle was so fucking right! Oh my fucking god, you guys were fucking kids! Oh my fucking god! Oh, I have to delete the VOD. I have to delete this fucking VOD. Oh my god. No! I had fucking kids watching me. Fuck! Oh my, okay. Fine, whatever. I'm gonna get relentlessly tortured about that offline. Okay, right, okay. What you mean? I did not fucking know you were that young, you I thought you were... Okay, forget it, okay, sorry. That's just something offline I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my fucking life. So, I'm gonna fucking neck, okay? In Minecraft. Hey, I'm not actually gonna do that. Okay, anyway, sorry, oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say! Delete all the VODs, ATP? Maybe I should just delete every single VOD, to be honest with you, because no one watches the VODs anyway. Like, what's the point of keeping the VODs? To be honest with you, maybe I should just delete all the VODs. No one watches the VODs anyway, so... No one get that age of secret? I purposely tried to not know your ages, retard! It's just a stream, who cares? I know. What? Guys, Leah, what you don't realise is my friends have been shitting on me saying I've had a 13-year-old audience for years. Like, I've been dealing with this shit for years. My friends literally saying, oh my god, you have a bunch of kids watching your videos. And I don't like to publicly acknowledge I have kids that watch my fucking YouTube. I know there's obviously kids that watch my fucking YouTube. Of course they are. Like, bro, do I expect adults to be, like, watching my content? Yes, but, like, also I'm aware that, oh, kids don't fucking watch my content. I understand, okay? That's why I don't fucking curse, bro. A lot of streamers have minor viewers. I mean, and videos, too. There's a lot of minors that probably watch my videos, too, look. I publicly don't know that. I don't know them personally though, so it makes me feel less weird about it. I don't know if that makes it a little bit of a cope for me, but to be honest with you, that's how I look at it. Anyway, like, bro, I was meant to end like 5 minutes ago. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh my fucking god, my brain is fucking going to mush because you guys keep distracting me. You guys are trying to stall. Okay, so... we all remember how we started my first ever stream. I think it was in this spot or somewhere around here on this world. I don't remember how I started my first ever stream. But my first ever stream was actually over on that bridge. We started on that bridge in Rogue Volpe stream. My friend Rogue Volpe, who I have just recently reconnected with. We haven't spoken that much since we reconnected, but I have reconnected with him. So W's to Rogue. Yeah, I was never gonna do YouTube, because when I did that world tour, I had no intention of starting a YouTube channel. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I never planned to do any of this stuff. I didn't plan to live stream. I didn't plan to start a channel until I joined freaking the Forsaken world, you know. And then yeah, you should probably delete VODs though. Agreed. Why should I delete VODs? Like, is there a reason why you guys think I should delete them? Because I have considered deleting them, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, my first stream wasn't really even my stream. It was actually on Rogue's stream. If you guys remember Rogue Volpe, props to him. He's a good guy. And every single person like I met outside of him from that server, I've like literally no comment on, other than Lade, but I haven't spoken to Lade since everything, so I don't know if he's all good and stuff. I hope he is. But you might want to kind of cringe looking back. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna delete them all then. Some of them have really good views though. I'm not going to delete them. No, I can't delete them because my views are going to get purged. I'm not deleting them. I'm not deleting them. They'll just sit there forever. Because they're unlisted. So if people really want to go watch them, they can fucking go watch them. I don't fucking care, bro. Give me some AdSense. No, I'm not deleting videos. I don't believe in deleting videos. Fuck you. You have to pay me a lot of money for that. You have to pay me 5,000 for that video to get deleted. Can you make them private? What, the VODs? No! They're staying unlisted so I can make money off of them, retard. No! No! I'm gonna make money off those retards for years to come! No! And you know, I got a lot of watch hours from those fucking streams, so fuck no! Farewell to you and staying public! You're paying up, you gotta pay 5 to 10k for that to get deleted. No! If you want it to be unlisted, pay 5k. Send 5k to my PayPal right now. I would, and if you really want it deleted, 10k. 10k if you want it deleted. 5k for unlist. 5k for unlist, 10k for frickin' a deletion. And a 15k dono if you want it to never be mentioned ever again. Because I'm going to make references to it in my upcoming videos. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. Where was I? I was monologuing. Fuck! I literally was about to end this like 10 minutes ago. Fuck my life. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god. Let me focus. I'm not looking at you guys. You guys are fucking ruining my script. My mental script. Because I literally just prepared a mental script while I was building before I was coming on here. We started our adventure on this world. This world obviously doesn't have the best buildings in the world, but it was how a lot of you guys met me outside of that world that I will not mention because I don't want to bring that any publicity to that group or anything. It was so hard for me. I'm going to be honest, because I've contemplated doing this for years now, because I've never seen the same amount of actual respect for me as my content as I feel like I deserve. And as someone who prides himself on self-worth, and like, I never wanted to quit this because I don't like the idea of quitting streaming per se. But I feel like it's the best next logical step for me in my YouTube content creation career is to just cut the streams, because to be honest with you, they clutter my feed anyway. Even if they're unlisted, guys, I'm going to be so real with you. Like, they're not. Like, a lot of them are just, like, funny for you guys to laugh at. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, a lot of the streams are just entertainment. I do my best to try and incite some building knowledge into you guys, but most of you in the chat don't really care about the builds. I'm going to be real. Like, I know a lot of you don't care about the builds. That's something that I'm passionate about, and that's why the whole channel even started, because I wanted to show you guys how to do building in Minecraft. Like, I've always been someone who wants to, like, inspire and, like, help people learn how to become better at something. And I try to use my videos as kind of like a way to inject like real world life lessons. Like, I know that's kind of insane for you guys, because some of you probably like, how the hell do some of your Minecraft tutorials link to real world? Like, but I've always tried to kind of try and give you guys some kind of like inspiration or like kind of like courage to be like, hey, if this guy could do this mega build in Minecraft, maybe I could do this big or small thing in real life that I wouldn't have done otherwise. That's something for me I've always hoped I've done. I don't know how many people I've done that to. I know I've had a lot of people comment that about I have. I like the coffee shop, to be fair. Yeah, the literal most trash building on this world is the coffee shop. I mean, actually, no, that's not the trashiest build. There's other trash builds on this world. There's a fair few. There's a fair few trash builds on this world. The trees are honestly probably some of the best things in this world. The park, the trees, the fountains. Because this was when the fog effect was on the like blue glass back in the day. So this was what we used quite a bit back in the day on this world. I think we also used it for this, didn't we? No, we didn't use it for this. We used concrete and stuff for this. But yeah, we did the effect for that. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm yawning because, guys, I get very tired very early because I wake up very early. It's apologies. Right, okay. I think what's a good way to end this is end it where it first began, on this bridge. This is the end of an era, guys. But don't worry, I'm not quitting content creation. Far from it. I know you two in the chat right now won't watch my videos, and that's fine. Look, I understand. Unfortunate as it is, you guys have grown out of my. You're just here for me being an absolute freaking goofy guy on stream, and that's fine. I do plan to have some hopeful, funny moments videos in the future, featuring my friends again, if we do ever play mini games again or anything. Or if whilst we're building, I might clip me and my friends saying some random stupid stuff. Obviously, stuff that won't get me banned from YouTube, but... That's too funny to speak. I can't comment on and start drama. Engagement? Okay, yikes. Anyways, sorry. Oh my god, I've been doing this monologue for 20 minutes. I've literally barely covered anything. Over the years, I've had many friendships formed and friendships broken on stream and off stream. I've dealt with death threats from people like practically 10 years older than me, and I've had people wanting me to die. We've had a lot of moments where have left me very scarred. A lot of them you've seen live. People backstabbing me, people saying shit behind my back on live streams. We've had people wishing ill will on me and my family. Saying things like I wish you were never born, things like that. You guys aren't even listening in chat. Fuck you. Okay, but we did that. We did obviously Elysian and Hyperion, which some of you guys loved. I hated. It was honestly some of the most stressful moments of my life, online anyway. Yeah, you guys have such shit attention spanners, so I know why you're not talking about the topics in the chat. It's fine. It's fine, okay. But that was a lot of headaches, but we made it through that. And guys, look, I've made it through so much on these streams. I feel like I've shown you guys so much of what I've dealt with over the years on live streams. Which, honestly, I wish I hadn't, but, you know, I mean, things happen for a reason, and they happened live, so, I mean, I guess they'll forever be catalogued, I guess, of all the moments that I've been backstabbed. And then you find out people are absolute bitches behind the scenes, and then you want to hate my life. I want to hate on myself so much more than being a retard. But anyways, yeah, we did that. And then we met Pickle, whilst all that was going on, which I thought he was some weird minor. I thought he was a minor, but apparently he's like a year younger than me, so... yeah, and yeah, we've been friends ever since. I've been doing my cringy little live streams on the Realms for years now. For like 4 years now, I've been doing the streams exclusively on the Realms, practically, other than when down. And I will still be making content on them, so don't worry. It's just that obviously there's going to be periods where they're just not like getting content on them for a minute because I'm obviously working on them. But yeah, Imperium and then Nova Roma are the things that I'm focused on now, and doing my little builds and helping out and showing everything. You know, I know some of you probably don't care about the builds, but I will continue to do them. I pride myself on my building, and yeah, I want to thank every single person who's ever watched my stream, clicked on my stream, whether I've had 1,000 viewers that more likely are probably like 100 actual viewers, and then like the botted inflation viewers, and then the viewers that have had like 20 viewers, 30 viewers. Oh my god, oh my gosh, it's so hard for me to do. I really don't like that I'm doing this, but I've got to stick to my word. I can't drag this out anymore. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh god, I didn't think I'd actually get like this. Fuck. And by the way, I'm not crying. I'm not. I'm just trying to think of what to say, and I'm getting nervous because I'm trying to think how I'm gonna end this. Fuck. But I want to thank every single person for supporting me, believing in me, who's stuck around to my channel. If you're not leaving my channel, I really appreciate you. Thank you. I know there's going to be probably a lot of people in my Discord that are going to leave my streams, leave my content because I'm not doing streams anymore, but none of them watch the streams anyway, so I don't really give a fuck. I've got to focus on myself. I've got to focus on building up my content career. And yeah, unfortunately, it just doesn't involve streaming. Even though I've tried so hard to make streaming a part of the revenue source, it's just not working for me. And this extra time I can spend working on the videos and stuff and building out my content empire and also working on stuff with the group. Because this is honestly, if they're around, this is actually one of the prime days to get progress on our group projects. So yeah. But yeah, I've been yapping for way too long, so I'm gonna get ready to hit the end button now. Thanks to all my friends, old or new, or people I don't even speak to anymore. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, it's time. It's time for us to say farewell. I'm not quitting videos. Please don't see this as like my final ever bit of content, because there will be content. There's literally a short that just went out like 18 minutes ago. There's literally just a short that went out 18 minutes ago, but I've not promoted it because I've been live. So fuck me. But yeah, I don't know how I should end this, to be honest with you. I don't really want to say goodbye, because I hope a lot of you will stick around. Is that from this build? Damn, that's actually crazy. I actually forgot that we had this because of this build. Yeah, this was actually a funny story. This build was actually meant to be higher, but because of height limit, we had to reduce the size. Anyways, it's not important. But yeah, it's the end of an era. Here's to the next year of my channel, which is going to be focused on me, building out my channel, making it even better for you guys, and who knows what comes in the future. This is not goodbye. This is just farewell for now, in terms of streams. If the plans happen, you may get some kind of differentiation in summer, if I ever do decide to go ahead and do streams again, but I don't think they're going to happen again. I was going to do reactionary content, but yeah. I want to thank everyone for supporting me, like genuinely. New or old, hater or not hater. Thank you for the free engagement. I really do appreciate it. No, I can't even be serious. Bro, fuck. I can't even be fucking serious about trying to make a joke. Because I'm fucking stressed out about doing this. Fuck, what do I say? Fuck, I'm losing. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna end it. I'll always be thinking about you. Thank you guys. And please stick around and watch my content. Like, don't leave me completely, please. Please. If you're always thinking about me, you'll always be thinking about my content, right, guys? Right, guys? Right, you're not gonna leave my content? You're gonna not unsub? Don't unsub. Watch all my videos and like and comment, please. I know that's not gonna happen, but it's fine. Okay, thank you all so much for watching this adventure that is called live streaming. I'm not gonna say goodbye because it is very bittersweet for me. I'm not gonna say goodbye because I decided to one day click go live again, but I need to get this channel up and running properly. And I've been trying to integrate live streaming into that for years. and it's not fitted into the content slot that I've wanted it to, like how I wanted it to. But yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed me being a goofball in these streams for the 8 hour streams back in the day, these 1 hour streams that I do, 2 hour streams that I do. Yeah. Expect content on the worlds that you guys have been seeing, like Imperium and the City World in the future. Obviously, I'm not going to stop content on those because, like, I'm literally nagging the guy to keep the fucking worlds up. And I'll be the only one to make content on them probably for eternity. So someone has to do it, and that will be me, and that'll be for the group promo for integration into Imperium and stuff. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'm gonna end live now. I wish you farewell, guys. And yeah, farewell to every single one of you live viewers. Watch my content, and because the content grind don't stop because of this end of the live streams. So yeah, farewell to you guys. Thank you all for everything, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. Farewell to you guys.